ultimately, you should be looking at how do I double my income every 12 to 24 months. Like, you should be considering, like, every single year, like, how do I double my income this year? How do I double it? How do I double the profitability of the business? And once you understand this, by the way, the doubles game is simply a process. So once you understand how to double your business, then it becomes fairly simple, not easy, but fairly simple to strategically keep on layering it up and leveling it up. And the higher you go, once you go sort of beyond millions, then it becomes more challenging to do. But that's the first level, is to scale towards that million. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So, the first one, deliver with excellence. I can't overstate the importance of this enough, because I see far too many business owners and they deliver, their technical skill is really high level. It might be a really high level physio, a really high level artist, a really high level musician, or what have you. But then everything around that has to encompass excellence. It has to be delivered to a premium standard. Your videos have to be to a premium standard. Like when you go to the higher level stuff, everything around you that revolves around you must be delivered to an incredible standard. So take a look through your stuff this afternoon. Your brochures, your websites, your landing pages. How are you showing up? Is it excellent? Here's a question to ask yourself. Would you invest in you? If you go to your product page or service page, would you invest in you? If not, why not? What's missing? What needs to be elevated in order to make sure that is delivered to an exceptionally high standard? Here's a challenge for you. Go through your content every single week and or every single month and go, where can I make this more excellent? That last email you sent, where can I make it more excellent? That last landing page you created, how do I make that more excellent? Check the statistics on this stuff. What are the stats? How many people visited this page? What is the reports on that? How many people clicked the button? How many people actually watched the video to the end? This is a dialed-in process. And once you have that dialed-in process, you realize that one trigger, one tweet, one slight change can make sure it makes a significant difference. Sometimes you're like, oh, this is not working, blah, blah, blah. But then maybe you change the headline on the landing page, maybe you change one word, boom, doubles the conversions on that page. What does that do? That doubles the number of people that attend, and that potentially doubles the number of people that take the next logical step and make a purchase. Make sense? Yeah?
One question.
Sure.
This is in the marketing. Would you need software to do like the A/B split testing, or is it just something you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So A/B split testing is a really good way to do that, to make sure that you are testing. Okay, is this going to work better, or is that going to work better? And as an entrepreneur, by the way, you're always testing stuff. You're always testing what is going to give you the premium value result. So go through that every single month. Is it excellent? Now, here's another way to consider it. If you only had one client, how would you treat that client? What would you do for them? How would you go above and beyond? Sorry?
So you go the best, do the best you can do.
The best. I shared with you yesterday, like in our academy, like our programs, like what we show you is like the overarching basis, but we just go far and beyond. Right? So that's the ways that you want to be thinking about configuring your products, programs, and services. Okay? Go far and beyond. Think about it as if you only had one client. What would you do for that person? How would you treat them? And then you've got to make sure that you're dialed in order to deliver excellence in every level and every component of your service. Now, once you have an excellent standard in your attire, you have excellent standards in your timekeeping, you have excellent standards in team members, you have excellent standard in terms of your typography, everything is consistent and clear. And here's something that I see a lot when it comes to delivery of excellence as well, by the way. You go to the landing page and you have font sizes of different sizes. Little things make a big difference, and then it looks inconsistent, somewhat. Lack of attention to detail. And sometimes in your mind you might think, yeah, but I'm brilliant. People know me, people know that I'm brilliant, but they don't yet. That's the problem. Okay, so people are making decisions all the time about you, about your business, so you've got to make sure that it's 100% dialed in. What else do people see in the marketplace that's not quite dialed in, that makes you think, not really sure?
I'm a thing about presentation. If it's not presented well, I don't trust you.
When you say presented well, what do you mean?
So, for example, if images are blurred or too small, or
Yeah.
the fonts are different,
Yeah.
or there's typos.
Yeah.
Typos break me the most.
Yeah.
Especially like from a recruitment, I'm like, you're putting a job out and you're telling them they need attention to detail, but your attention's only got one thing. So I'm a bit like, I don't have trust issues.
Yeah, it creates incongruency.